And we'll head down the stairs and we'll go back to where we found Greco in another world. But this time, we're gonna go into somebody else's house because he doesn't actually live here. And there's no, I've already forgotten barbells, dumbbells, the weightlifting bars. There's none of those here. What brings you here? You shouldn't come around here on a whim. The spirits here will wake if you disturb them. Living beings are too radiant for the spirits. Just last night, a man's spirit appeared at my bedside. He said his name was Getz or something. He's probably another lost soul still attached to this world. Very common around here. In any case, it's nothing concerning you. Now run along and go home. But since we have Greco, seems that man's spirit has arrived. Let's do a full-on possession here. Greco! Is that you, Get? Why are you here? It's been a while, Greco. I have been waiting here for you a long time. But you have finally arrived, as I hoped. By the looks of it, Romana is doing well. Indeed. Get, I have to tell you. No words needed, Greco, I already know. But that's a thing of the past. Besides, it was something I chose. You have no need to regret. My only worry was how Romana is doing. Now I am relieved. Get! After my death, you have carried out my will for me. My spirit still lives within you. Carry it within you. Gradually, your sorrows shall fade away. I'll be waiting for the day I see you again. I will leave this with you. Farewell, Greco! And as a result of that, Greco has learned Gravedigger, ironically the name of my favorite monster truck. Or at least it was as a kid. Get, I will carry out your wish. Rest in peace, amigo. Is that so? He was a friend of yours. I'm sure he can rest in peace thanks to you. Now, run along. And so, we will allocate our new element. We do have something new. Gravedigger. Only hits a single foe. Do a body slam from the top of a magic tombstone. Unfortunately, it is not a tombstone pile driver, which is bringing back a lot of memories for me, but it is involving a tombstone, but I believe it's just a body slam. I don't think it's a tombstone pile driver. It's been a while since I've seen Gravedigger, but we will take a look at it, and I will label it by its proper wrestling name when we see it. Yeah, as a kid, I was a huge fan of The Undertaker and Gravedigger. I apparently had a morbid obsession back then. Both of them were supposed to be like morticians or undead people type things. But they were my favorite, and they used to air those back-to-back, Pro Wrestling and Monster Truck, on like Saturday mornings or something like that. Either way, we are done with this party, so let's get rid of somebody. Skelly, why not? And we'll bring Viper in. Now you could try to bring Zappa along, but remember that this is where we picked up this Zappa. So taking Zappa to Zappa is going to take a little bit more work from us. We need to go to the other location. With Viper in tow, we're gonna head back to the bar. Just get past all these people and talk to the lady once more. Right, you say the same thing to start, but then Viper walks up. Sir Viper? You're alive? There's something that was left here for you. I'll open that side up, so come on in. And we'll head to the back here and through the door. Now here, we can find this, the big tapestry. As I close my eyes, a vision of the golden emblem, withstanding even the most biting of winds, comes back to life. Oh, glorious days, come back to me once again. And Viper has received Flag Bearer, his level 7 tech. And Viper has received Dragoon's Glory. Now, if I have understood this properly, because I've never done it before, but for the time being, you know what? Let's talk about his level 7 tech, because it's important. Flag Bearer. It works on himself. Raise the national flag to raise fighting spirit. We'll give that a look in a bit. But we also got a piece of equipment. Let's go ahead and show it on you. Why not? You picked it up. There it is, Dragoon's Glory. It increases attack by 3, magic by 2, and hit percentage by 3, which I do believe makes it a significant upgrade over Dragoon's Honor, which is what I have been using to this point. Yes, so it increases attack by 2, magic by 1, and hit percentage by 1 over the Dragoon's Honor, so on Serge right now. Now, if I understand, there's actually a glitch with this. So if I leave the room and come back right into the room, I can continue to find things? Yes! Yeah, there's a glitch here. Okay, I will try not to use the 2 Dragoon's Glories that I've picked up. But you can get another Flag Bearer and another Dragoon's Glory, and I will try to remember that I got that through some less than kosher means, and I'll try not to use that. But you can do that infinitely. You can get as many Flag Bearers and Dragoon's Glories as you want, and that is a very nice item, very nice accessory. So if you want to show that off, you can, but I would advise against it because it just feels wrong. It just feels wrong. But we are done in Termina for the time being, so I will meet you at our next location with new party members. Back in front of Arni, I have switched out the party so that now Lena and Poshul are in it. It's back to one of our original parties. Let's head back to home, and we'll see what can happen around here. Once again, I don't believe anybody has anything new to say. Well, now, you're an Arni. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? Oh, it's you, Serge. Just don't be going near Hydra Marshes to the east if you go outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarves and that Hydra now. Yeah, they say the same thing that they said at the beginning of the game now. Can't even talk to you, can I? You have something that I want, I believe. No, wait, that's in the other one. Why, hello there, Serge. Can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? No, thank you. Not right now. I don't think you have anything that necessarily interests me. Una? Wait, what? Yes, I heard you totally blew off Lena this morning. Apparently, this has all taken place in one day, according to Una here. I seriously doubt that. Oh yeah, she's a bit uptight. I won't tell her you said anything. Yeah, and you asked me to break her in a little, and I'm getting Xenogears flashbacks just thinking about it. At least you didn't describe the size of her breasts. Lena? Meet Lena. Do you guys have anything to say about this? I think we've already done this, though. Serge, you seem different. Feels as if you're distancing yourself from me. Well, that's fine, but I just want you to be safe, okay? I know. Let me give you this, Poshul. You take care, too. Pashoo-shoo! Thanks, Lena. Me will do my best. And Poshul has received Unleashed, and so she doesn't have anything to say about meeting the other Lena. And yes, we are growing apart. I don't know if we're officially dating anymore. Not that I knew that we ever were. Did I not equip Flag Bearer on him? I should have. I should have. Yeah, we'll go back and re-equip that off screen. Alright, Unleashed. Single foe. Unlock Dog Collar. To unleash Pooch Power. Pooch Power can be unleashed. Yeah, we'll equip that on Viper later. I thought I did. Maybe I just didn't go all the way through with it because I was thinking about other things. So then we will head up here. And we will talk to Lena's grandmother here. Oh, Lena. Wait, you're not Lena, but you look so much like her. I wouldn't be surprised if you were her twin. So many oddities in the world. Yes, I'm Lena too, but it's hard to explain. Don't fret over it, Grandma. I'm sure Serge will explain it to you one day. Apparently, Serge is a hard thing to say. By the way, Serge, Lena tells me that you still remember the promise you two made. Do you guys remember at the beginning of the day when Lena asked us if we will remember this day, and I said you should say yes? This is the reason. Something about we'll never forget this day. I really don't know what's going on, but here, I want you to take this. So, Una thinks this all took place in one day, but the grandmother realizes this took some time. But we have received maiden faith for Lena as a result of this. When I was young, I used to be quite the animal with that. Put it to good use, Lena. I'm a little uncomfortable right now. Okay, thanks, Grandma. Should I be uncomfortable with what this does, the maiden faith? It's all the way down at the bottom because I forgot to equip flag bearer. All right, all the way down here, maiden faith. Virgin's prayer for the power of self-revival can be quite useful. I won't really get a chance to show that off, but we'll show off the animation at least. Because it's a self-revival, and it's kind of hard for people to kill anybody in my party at this point. But with that done, let's leave. And we will come back with a different party. We will kick somebody out, it doesn't really matter who, and we'll bring in one of my least favorite characters. It was only a matter of time. For the record, does he already have it? No. Let's head into Arni Village then. Because we need to go back and talk to the guy that gave us the shark tooth. I believe it's the guy that gave us the shark tooth here. Right, we're in Homeworld. I get the worlds confused a couple times here and there, but I'm pretty sure this is the guy that gave us the shark tooth. Yes, because he's got giant fish here. Just between you and me, I've been hearing voices, you know, inside my head. Something about praying to Lasery, Ori, and Licky. We're gonna want to talk to this guy several times here. Even if you had all the money in the world, what use is it if you're dead? Even if you had eternal life, what's the point of each day if you don't have love? Well, I can find, like, new love if I have eternal life. Yes? They always seem to forget that in the eternal life stories. Stuff like that. Weird, huh? Oh, man. Maybe I'm overworked. Just between you... I swear I want to talk to this guy several times. If you had eternal life, what's the point of each day if you don't have love? Stuff like that. Weird, huh? Maybe I'm overworked. Does he have anything new to say? I thought that he said several things, but maybe it's just a chain that I will need. That's going to be important. Maybe I have to have Mojo in the lead. No? Just between you and me, and apparently he says it to everybody, no matter who's in the lead. Even if Mojo's in the lead, it does not change anything. Alright, let's put Serge back in the lead, and we will leave. I believe that is all that we needed to do. So their names are Lasery, Ori, and Licky. Those are going to be important, just for the record. But now that we have gotten quite a few level 7 techs, we got ourselves a new party member, we got ourselves a couple good things, including one that I'll try to remember not to use. That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Chrono Cross. I've been Baller Scoop. I've been joined, as always, by my back home squad of Serge, Mojo, and Pashul. When we come back, more optional stuff. We have still more level 7 techs to find. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.